Hello everybody. I'm Lumus and it's retro evening. So we're gonna start out as we do with some Rocket Knight adventures. Still trying to complete this on crazy hard mode, the highest of the hidden difficulties, where we have 1 hit point for the entire game. Lurking next to me and giving me funny looks is Tilcat. Maybe we'll get to see her on screen in a little while. Let's rumble. Yeah, I've beaten this game on every difficulty other than this one, so I've been working on this for a little while, as the regulars will know. But I've not really played it much lately because I've been quite sick. So I'm trying to de-rust. Before I had to take the break, I feel like we were very close to finishing it. Finally starting to get the hang of getting through that space level without getting hit. So if I can just rebuild my skill level with a bit of practice after the break, I think we can probably push through with the new strategies. Just gotta keep at it and never give up. So. It's actually a really hard boss if you don't know the trick of just stand behind him. I used to hate that guy as a kid. Oh no. No! After a great start. I know a winning run when I see one. Hey Killer Wolf, how are you doing? You having a good evening? Try this again without the incredible clumsiness. I'm stuck now. Come home from work early for the tornado warning? Nice. Home from work early always makes a good day. Is there actually a tornado? Is there anything to worry about? This is me being provincial, but we don't get tornadoes around here. So when I hear about tornado warnings in other places, I'm just like, oh my. That must be the end of that continent. So watch for your area, but nothing so far, huh? That's good. You died from one in Alabama? Ooh. Yeah, that's grim to hear about. Fortunately, the weather where I live is as dull as everything else in Britain. There's a dumb slow at work. Yeah, I've had those days. And there's just nothing to do, so you're just making busy work. Yeah, fair enough. Sounds like you've got a decent manager at least. Making sure you get home safe, and also don't waste your day on dumb slows. This castle got real disheveled real fast. Do you think that was enemy action, or do you think they've actually just not been maintaining this place? Maybe those holes have been there for a while. And nobody's been straightening up those pictures for ages. And again, the enemy's literally punching holes in the wall, so I suppose I can probably attribute some of the damage to that. It's maybe possible that the massive damage to the castle was due to the ongoing battle and not the incessant budget cuts. There's no room to talk anyway. I put a hole in this castle myself. There we go. Alright, decent start. Didn't manage to game over on the first level, as I sometimes do. Before you get any more lives. Quite get it. There we go. Have you got plans for the rest of the day, or are you just chilling? Chilling? Nice. Best way to spend a day. got in the one cheap hit as he was leaving. Oh well. This might be a 2 rotation. Should be, I think. Oh yeah, that was easily a 2 rotation. Nearly a single rotation. That's the boom booms. How good is a robot if it doesn't explode? Kinda bothers me that bat, I guess? These bats don't perch on anything. I mean, there's a perch right there that they could be on. My favourite bit of cheese in the game. Just charge up the jetpack before you go through the room and then just fly through it. Just dodge the issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, and then the 14th will be on the left again. There we go. These railways are very badly maintained. I should write a letter. Gotta solve the chicken, the most important part of the game. Oof, almost walked into that. Goodbye, chicken. I'll always remember you. dumb. I don't know what I was doing there. Kinda zoned out for a minute. Try that again. Okay, here we go. Middle phase is the hardest one. Even though I think I die on third phase more. Third phase is easy, it's just inconsistent. Okay, that's pretty good. There we go. Not bad. Lost one life on him. The boss that haunted my nightmares as a child. After the mines. Now for the worst bit in the whole game. Welcome to stress. Okay, so far so good. The boss should be the easy part. Assuming I don't blow it. So if I die to the boss, I gotta do it all again. For the, if I die to the boss, it'll be my fault, to put it that way. If I display an inability to count to 3, which is often a concern. Okay. First try for the spiky hell place. So far, so good. Up on the battle damaged AT-ST? What are the smaller ones? An AT-AT is the big camel walker, right? So AT-STs are the little one-man, two-legged walkers. Armored type small tracker compared to the armored type advanced tracker. The canonical names for the big walkers in what's the second film called? The Empire Strikes Back. Notice how referring to them as trekkers was actually a stealth slur on the part of the makers of Star Wars. As they prefer to be known as Trekkies. Oh, this is going to be 3 rotations. That was a fairly sad showing. Really? 4 rotations? The slowest takedown of this boss I've ever seen. Is this my first time playing? This is actually a slow run, where you take as long as possible to beat the game. Gosh. 4 rotations and then I bump one of the orbs on the last bit. It's embarrassing. I occasionally die when I miss my jump and fall in the water, but I can't remember the last time he got me with his orbs. You just gotta stand in that one spot and wait for him to finish. Lack of practice really showing tonight. don't know how we get out of here when we beat the metal fish, because it just fades to black and then after the next level. I don't understand why we can't just go that way whilst fighting the fish. What's it gonna do? Follow us onto land? I suppose maybe it could send up a message broadcasting our position to the enemy soldiers. Can't be allowed to get off a message. Then again, they can probably track us by the vast number of soldiers that are no longer reporting in. I'm not gonna skip this? I'm pressing buttons. There we go. That's a bit weird. It's a trap! Most important stage of the game. The part where somebody throws barrels at you. It's not a real game if nobody throws a barrel at you. Space. It seems like it goes on forever. And you get to the end and there's a monkey throwing barrels at you. Making some noise tonight, Tilcat. You're being louder than normal. Oh. Somehow I did not see that guy. I was right next to. I don't know, I was looking at the guy in front of the guy behind him and not the guy himself. My eyes crossed. Hey, Buzz. Filthy casual. Filthy casual night. Broke your headset and now life is hell. Is the tape not holding together? It sucks, dude. What did you say happened? It got caught on your hood or something? I did it again. Well, I didn't do it again. 'Cause this time I saw the guy, I just didn't attack fast enough. Buzz, I didn't get any sleep last night and my systems were all shutting down. It was happening in Bloodborne too, but I think I got away with it. Playing well is discouraged in Bloodborne, so I don't think anybody noticed. You're leaving? 'Cause you're at the bus stop? Fair enough. Thanks for stopping by, dude. It was good to hear from you. Wow, I hit him with none of those. Yeah, have a good day at work. Look at this guy dodging and weaving between my attacks. Morpheus, he could be the one. Do kids remember the Matrix anymore? Is that still a thing that was on people's radar? Like, really, the first one was a little bit before my time, even. They're making a Matrix 3 now, aren't they? Sorry, Matrix 4 now. I think I heard announced. I'm like, why? The first one was alright. The next two were terrible. You've got a 1 in 3 record, and you're on a 2-loss streak. You really wanna go for number 4 on this? Think before you answer. You could be doing something else. Do you feel like the world is desperate for a 4th Matrix film? In 2019. 15 years after your terrible 3rd and 4th film, 2nd and 3rd film came out. You had enough, Tilcat. See you in a bit. There she goes. This was not the place to pause. What's going on? What am I doing and why? Okay, those lasers are synced up. That's a pretty easy section, to be honest. Most of the lasers were synced up all the way through. Okay, Tilly left the room and my viewer count literally halved. Thanks a lot, guys. It's good to know that I'm not the real star of the show. I understand now. You're all here for Tilly Cat. My indignation is pretend. I know you're all here for Tilly Cat. Okay, I miscounted. One more hit would have killed that thing, I think. I didn't go through it. I can't count to 5 today. It's just asking a lot of me right now. There we go. Batter this guy down. He technically has 4 forms if you include every time you fight him. I think that's more than any other boss in this game. You gotta hand it to this guy, he goes down swinging. Really out of practice, I can't remember where the skip button is on the cutscenes. My favorite level, the assault on the city. Rocketing in, missiles and bullets filling the air, storm raging in the background, and the music is pretty awesome too. Go Moon! Oh, really? I can fly out the way fast enough. Trying to get those cheap hits in. Yeah, my favourite bit in the game, but also one of the hardest segments. The side-scrolling flying bits tend to be. Like, I really like them, they're super cool, but I find them way harder than the rest of the game. I hope that guy's alright. Maybe a weird thing to say when I've killed like hundreds of his comrades. But that was war, this is a tragic accident. His tragic demise could have been avoided, whereas the tragic demise of everyone who's gotten in my way was inevitable. Top up my mug real quick. No food in the house. It'll be fine, Killer Wolf. I'm pretty sure instant ramen doesn't go off on account of it's not technically food. Instant ramen is our broke person food anyway. Actually, I haven't had instant ramen in a while. Actually, I don't know if I can eat instant ramen still. Most noodle stuff uses egg noodles. I went vegan a while back, so I'm not allowed eggs anymore. I have to find things with rice noodles instead. I don't know if there's any instant ramen that do rice noodles. Maybe for the best. I've been trying to eat healthier. Instead of relying on the same instant stuff always. Man, now I really want some noodles. No, come back. Elevator, please. Work with me here. Anyway, Wolf, if the noodles destroy you, I'll make sure to tell your story. She died as she lived, eating instant noodles. If only the same could be said for all of us. And speaking of less honorable death, I'm honored that you think this giant robot is an equal opponent for me, but I'm just gonna run away if that's okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh! Okay. Still on 9. 9. 10. There we go. His AI changes as you get more hits on him, so it's good to know which number you're on. In theory, there's only 2 AIs. There's the 1 to 5 AI in which he attacks recklessly, and the 6 plus AI. Oh, I guess it's 1 to 6 AI where he's... Yeah, the 1 to 6 AI where he attacks recklessly, and the 7 plus AI where he's very careful and you need to use counterattacks to get him. Blow out his attack and then step in. But he changes AI pattern instantly as you land that 6th hit. So I kind of consider that to be a mini form in its own. So he reacts very differently to how you expect. Okay, here's where things get challenging. This is the hardest bit in the game and is where most of my runs have been ending when I've tried to get crazy hard. So we'll see how this goes. This is where I was pretty much stuck before I took the break. Oh, okay. I got away with that. I'm not sure I deserve to get away with that, but I got away with that. Yeah, you can probably see why this is one of the hardest bits in the game. When you're playing on this mode and you've got one hit point and anything can kill you, it's not that bad on any of the other difficulties. But this is the one that gets the hardest from the difficulty increase. That meteor section where they just come at you from every direction. Excuse me. Oh. Okay, watch that. It's fine, nobody saw anything. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. The Force and the Force is with me. Should have gone for that launcher. Because missiles are kind of the worst thing. You either need to go straight for the launcher and destroy it, or stay far enough away that it doesn't launch. I kind of tried to do both there. Hi Mangle, how you doing? You tired again? How did you sleep last night? You had an early night, right? I wish I'd had an early night last night. I stayed up stupid late getting stuff done. I couldn't squeeze through that gap. I thought I could. Okay-ish? Alright. I went high and I should have gone low. Okay, so I got through the rest of the game alright. After a break, but all of my practice on this level seems to have melted from my brain. That's okay, I can work with that. I started taking an interest in the fish tank. Ooh. I'm gonna have to watch out for that one, I guess. Is it interest in the fish or is it in the tank itself? Before she moved with us, Tilly's previous owners mentioned that she loved the fish tank, not because of the fish, but because of the vibration. She liked to sleep on top of it when it was humming to itself. I guess it sounds like it's purring to her, so she curled up against it. It's probably quite warm as well. There we go. Okay. Stay low. That one's gonna fly by. So is that. Okay, I just flew straight into that meteor. That was entirely me. There's only one fish left in there. How many was there before Jim started taking an interest? But assuming that it's a sail tank, there shouldn't be any mischief you can manage, right? Okay. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force and the Force is with me. I can't do it today. I don't think we're getting past the meteor section, but at least we got this far. I know what I need to practice now. So he's not why there's only one left then, that's a relief. Straight into that. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh. Oh, that was a very bad time to pause and unpause. Sorry, I was trying to read what you wrote, Mangle. Yeah, that's kinda grim. It is, life with cats sometimes, I guess. I'm lucky that Tilly's never brought anything like that. As far as I know, she's never even hunted anything. Like, she watches birds. She stares at them out of the window. Perks up every time there's sudden movement. But I've never seen her so much as chase something. She just looks at them. Oh no. And missiles don't crash into the meteor. Ah, last life. Ooh, that's not nice, Mangle. Sorry to hear about that. Okay. There we go. Alright, that wasn't bad. We got to level 6 of 7. And pretty convincingly, too. I had like 10 lives when we got there. Just the usual difficult level that threw me off. I think I might boot up the NES Mini again and play some games on there. What are people thinking? If you got requests, shout them out. Otherwise, I'm thinking I might try out Mega Man. I've never played the original Mega Man. I think that's on there. Oh wait, was that the one that's not on there? There's something weird like the original Mega Man isn't on there, but Mega Man 2 is. Well, I'll plug it in and we'll see what there is. Might also play some more Metroid as well. But yeah, I'll be back in a moment, everyone.